Hello, welcome to another active matter video. This is just a rundown for various things inside the mission terminal and your different menus here. This is a quick rundown of it. Here's your missions. The raids rotate right here on a 30-minute timer, I think. And you'll go through, you'll be able to pick whatever you want. If it's highlighted, you can do it. Otherwise, it'll have the lock symbol. Then you won't be able to do it. There's a button down here that says isolated raid. When it's a check mark, that means that you can go into the raid by yourself. Well, you can go with friends, but they need to have an isolated raid marker too. I forgot what it's called. Let's see if they're in your inventory here. Actually, I don't think so, but you can buy them too in the shop under special isolated raid paths. But I would save your crystallized active matter, which I'm going to make another video on that to rant about it. Those are items you can get every single day. There's dailies for each place, like this one that I just completed. You can get 20 crystallized active matter if you complete this quest, but you can only do this once a day from what I've seen, and each map will have a daily for that. You can get like almost 200 of them every day. And the crystallized matter you can also get from these packs, but once you buy these packs, you only get the crystallized active matter once, meaning when the server's wiped and it resets us all, you're not going to get that back. It's only a one-time go, and unfortunately you will not be able to use it again. But if you save it for other wipes, you can use it per wipe or whatever you want it. And also goes for the items that you buy from the shop. All these will save with the wipes. But going back to here, when you complete stuff in your raids, you can click the report contract, get your items, collect your rewards. They'll go in your inventory. Here's the audio tab, which will be stopping the music. You have all these musics. Every cassette tape you pick up, it'll play and save in here, even if you delete them from your inventory. But next, we'll do Nexus battles. These are the PvP modes that you can do, and there's all types of them. Simple enough. You do your load, checkout, deploy, yada yada, but I mostly do the raids. And then here you can see that my storage is full. When your storage is full, you need to refine. You can refine at any time, but you can refine items inside of your backpack, not the equipped items that you have, but the ones inside your bags. For refining items, it's as simple as just shift clicking, and it'll click all the items that's in that stack. So if I go here to this healing thing, if you just click it once, it'll just go once. If you click shift, it'll delete the whole stack, and the other button for that. So say you want to put items in your inventory, you'll click the alt button. So if I hold alt and click, it'll go in there, but you have to be in your inventory. But refining here, so we'll refine these items. Click start refining. It'll give you some chrono traces, a couple dollars, and you complete that. You get some credits, some chrono traces, depending on what you refine. There's also these fused recipes that you get from your monolith. You unlock these through here, and different things like this key one right here that you'll get at Delta. So you unlock that, you go to your refiner, select a recipe, and it'll say cassette blackmail and fuse. You'll click on that, and then filled items for this recipe, and if you have enough, it'll fill it. If you don't have enough, it'll say you won't. You can start the refine, and it'll give you the item like a random key. Next would be the replicator. So I've been just making nades since I only have one replicator spot, since I have the base menu or the base game, and all you have to do is double click or click start. It'll start it up. It takes 5 minutes for this certain item. Each item has a different time, as you can see right here. It'll give you all the specs, and this gets into the chrono traces. So earlier when you're at the refiner and you're over here getting rid of stuff, some items will have chrono traces. Weapons usually have them. Enriched items will always be highlighted this tealish blue color. You'll start your refine on that, and you get the chrono traces from that. Go to your replicator and see you have the stack here. And getting into the replicator items, these items are replicated for free, so you don't need anything to make these once the blueprint's unlocked, and you get the blueprint by using the item. You can just use them in raid. It also say down here too, right here on the question mark, it says you will get chrono traces for doing these actions with this item. Anomaly hits, extractions, monster hits, monster kills, operative hits, and kills. And some of the items cost a lot. I'm currently working on getting the PKM, which is like 7,000 chrono traces or something. Where is it? I'm blind. There it is. Yeah, 7,500 chrono traces. That's 1,600. I'm just banking them. But once again, you use the item and you'll just get the points gradually for free. But if you want to rush it, say I want to rush this AKM, you'll just hit this plus button, use however many you need, add chrono traces, whatever you have banked up in this corner, and that's generally how the replicator works. You get certain items, everything that's locked right here. So say you want this, so you unlock this, it'll say what access level you need in your monolith menu. So I don't have this one, and it'll be under here, but say you did want something you had, all you need to do is go here and pay the monolith points right here, which the monolith points are from your missions. From this, you get them doing random stuff. This is the silver ones are money, and the gold ones are monolith tokens, which are used for monolith gate replicator research things. What else? That's about everything that I know right now for quick hints. If you want items and special gear, you can buy them if it's unlocked. Once again, you need monolith access to it. So things you do have, like this M4 that I've unlocked, you can just buy it. It'll go straight to your inventory, and you'll just be using your credits, which you can get credits really fast just by selling crap in your refiner. Once again, you just anything you don't need or anything you're not going to use for a recipe, which most of the recipes are crap that I've noticed. You just refine it, you get your chrono traces, you get a couple bucks, and just play the game. At this point, it's a little bit of a grind. Once you get into the higher monoliths, I used a lot of crystallized active matter to upgrade, but at this point it's taken a while to get these points, both of them. So choose wisely on what you want. But good luck, have fun. Hope this little tutorial on how to use your main menus helped. Thanks for watching.